What's up, guys? I'm your host from the East Coast. I am Legacy. Thank you guys for tuning in to another one of my wackiest, dumbest laws of America. It's part Florida. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why were you gone? You haven't posted one of these videos in like 2 months. Mind your business. So let's move on, right, to something that's relevant to this situation, right? And let's talk about how Florida is probably one of the craziest states there is in the entire USA. You would expect it to have these crazy laws to match up and to keep up with the levels of craziness that we see on the news or everyday life. So if my sister's watching, pray that you're safe down there in Florida. And if not, you should watch this video. Without further ado, guys, let's jump right into it, okay? You cannot tie your elephant to a parking meter without paying a parking fine. Florida. All I gotta say is that you're getting it down for this one, all right? We're starting off bad here, right? I usually hate these weird animal laws, but I'm gonna go on a stretch here, and I think that if you're riding an elephant down the street, I don't think you should have a parking meter fee for that animal. It's not a vehicle, it's an animal. Unless my Ford Escape is an animal. I mean, I can kick everybody's ass in a race, but that doesn't mean it's an animal. Moving on. In Tampa, it is illegal to eat cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Okay, a couple questions here. Why on a Sunday? Why cottage cheese? Why in Tampa? Listen, Tampa has enough problems trying to relocate or trying to decide what to do with the Tampa Bay Rays. I mean, I don't think that they should have anything to do with cottage cheese or law. So you're telling me that people have to eat cottage cheese before 6 p.m. on a Sunday, right? So throughout the entire day, they're like, you know what, I'm not in the mood for it. And then all of a sudden at like 8 p.m., right, they're like, you know what, cottage cheese, I can eat that right now, but they can't because the law is prohibiting them from eating cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Maybe if it was Monday, maybe if it was Thursday, you could do that. Maybe if it was Tuesday, which, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays if you guys don't know. So, I mean, it would be great if you guys watch it. It is, prior to 6 p.m., so it wouldn't be illegal if you guys watch it. But, I mean, it's just ridiculous that they put a law like this. I mean, I'm looking at it right now on my iPad right here, and it says if you happen to been craving for cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on a Sunday in Tampa, it may be best to find another type of cheese to eat. Is cottage cheese a cheese? Tampa, for that cottage cheese bullshit, you guys are getting it down. All right, you guys are up to 2 downs. I mean, that's not a great start, Florida. I mean, 2 downs back to back. I don't think that's good. Unmarried women parachuting on Sundays can be fined. So correct me if I'm wrong. So you have to be married in order to parachute on a Sunday, so you don't be fined. So you're telling me that all my single ladies can go parachuting every other day of the week, right? But they can't do it on a Sunday. What's going on with Sunday? You guys trying to keep the Sabbath? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn that Saturday was a Sabbath. Wait. Is Saturday the Sabbath? No? Debatable? Well, I'm trying to ask you about it because you're the smartass. We'll figure that one out. You guys are getting it down. All right, that's 3rd down straight in a row. Florida, you're not looking so good, okay? Because, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're single or you're married, or if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're an alien these days, if you're my cat Skylero. If you want to go parachuting, you should be able to. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It could be Tuesday, it could be Thursday, which are days that I do stream live here on YouTube. So if you guys want to go watch it, it's at 5 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. So whether it's those days or not, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but you guys are getting it down. That's 3 downs in a row. All right, Florida, you guys are not looking so good. Right? You guys are not doing as bad as Delaware, but you guys are looking bad. It is illegal to sell oranges on the side of Miami Beach. Who the fuck cares? All right, I'm just going to say that right now. Who cares while I'm selling oranges or peaches or pineapples or apples or whatever exotic fruit that Florida has there, because Florida is weird, so they might have some type of dragon star, orange nectarine, Weebox Station 360 fruit or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so Florida, you're also getting another down for this one, so that's 4 straight in a row. You guys have no ups whatsoever right here. I am scared that I'm gonna have to give you guys an F. You guys have to get at least 1 up so you guys can get a D, because this law is stupid. Selling oranges on the side of Miami Beach, who cares? I mean, I'm not the biggest orange fan because it's my least favorite color.
What?
But if I had to choose a fruit to sell, it would probably be an apple and orange. I mean, I wouldn't sell a pineapple in Florida. Wait. In the state of Florida, it is illegal to sing in a swimsuit. To sing in a swimsuit. So if you're on the fucking beach, you can't sing your heart out because your heart got broken by Timothy and he walked away from your marriage because, you know what? He was like, I don't want to be with you anymore because I don't even know who I am anymore. Everybody loves to sing. All right, I love to sing my heart out, even though I can't sing, even though in my shower, my concerts are filled up to the rafters, fucking 100,000 tickets sold in my shower concerts, all right? I mean, even though I do have a song on Spotify called Stay Alive, you guys should check it out. It's in the link in the description. But anyways, everybody loves to sing, all right? I love to sing, you love to sing, your mom loves to sing, as horrible as she sounds, but it doesn't matter whether you're at the beach in a swimsuit or if I'm in the bathroom wearing nothing at all. It does not matter. Florida, that is the 5th down that you guys have had straight in the row. And listen, I'll bargain with you, Florida. If you guys get at least 1 up, I'll give you guys a C. C. Just a C. Not a plus, not a minus, just a C. All right, so let's hope that you guys get at least some type of good law that I can agree with, because you got 5 straight downs and I don't know if you guys are going to come back from this. It is illegal for a woman to fall asleep under a hairdryer at a hair salon. Oh my god. Look at the heavens above. They must have saved Florida from a near horrible grade, right? Because I can agree with this one. Up. Yeah, I mean, it's common sense, guys. I mean, sometimes when I do go to my barber, right, Brian Cross, you know who you are, I sometimes get tired, because it's relaxing, right, the white noise and all that stuff, so you're just there, you're like, oh my god, but it would be horrible if I go, fall down and zzz, with that. So I'm not condoning anybody falling asleep, in a hairdryer at a hair salon, because God knows what happened with those. I mean, it is illegal to roll a barrel down the street in Pensacola, Florida. Okay, another up. Things are looking bright for Florida right now, all right? It's 2-5, all right? You guys are at a C+ right now. I'm leaning there. I mean, like, it's really happening. I can't believe it. Florida is getting a better grade than the state of Delaware. If you told me that, I would have never believed it, because Delaware seemed to me like a better state, but their last law, if you guys didn't see it, maybe give them an F. So, with that being said, don't roll the fucking barrel down the street, all right? Because you don't know what car it can hit. You don't know what child it can hit crossing the street, or, an innocent bystander on the side of the road. Don't do that. I mean, this is a justified law. It's a common sense law. Again, don't do it. Let's move on. It is illegal to park in an intersection in the state of Florida. Are people parking in intersections in the state of Florida? Why would anybody park in an intersection? It's right where all the traffic goes. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Florida, what up? I'm not upset with the state of Florida. It's a reactive speech pattern that I have to just blame the state because I don't like a certain state. We'll get there when we get there, but this is a common sense law. This is a real law. Hold up, give me a second. This law is not strange for what it's enforcing, but more so the fact. Florida statute clarifies you cannot park your vehicle at an intersection, or you may be issued a ticket. Oh wow, this is a real law. So there are dumbasses parking their cars in the middle of the goddamn intersection. Florida, You guys got to get your residents straight there. We got 3 ups and 5 downs. I feel like there's a comeback here. There's got to be a comeback here. Skateboarding without a license is illegal. Just when I thought that they were going to make a comeback, they tossed this one at me. As a former skateboarder myself, I've never owned a skateboarding license. I don't even know what that is. I didn't even think that they had any. Florida, for this one, you're getting it down. Skateboarding isn't the same as holding a gun, right? So you would think, obviously, a gun you need a license for or a permit. Skateboarding is harmless unless you grab it and you use it, to hit someone in a horror film, but that's besides the point. I've never personally had one, so that's why it's so confusing to me that you guys would have a law like this, so this one gets it down. So now we're at 6-3, and I'm a man of my word, right? So it's at least a C. I'm going to give you guys a C minus. With that being said, guys, I will be back on track with making more of these videos. I'll be doing the funny reactions again. I'm gonna stay away from the horror for now. I might surprise you guys. I do have a new project coming up, so it should be lots of fun. But with all that being said, with all the data, with all the laws and all the speech patterns and all the shit that I just said until now, thank you. Always remember, guys, that you guys are stronger than you think, and I believe in you guys 5,000%. I will see you guys in the next YouTube live, short, or video. Date Bayo.